Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision.
Remember what we talked about.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
In a matchup like this, Teddy, we know the outside fighter is going to try to stay away from that power puncher. But what about the outside fighter putting forth his own offense? What can we look for and expect from him?
Well, distance will create offense for him. Misses will create offense. What he has to do is allow the aggressive fighter, the power guy, to do some of his work for him. When he tries to get in, make him miss, make him pay.
Tough to penetrate Wladimir Klitschko's defense. He was able to block that punch with ease. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Mike Tyson.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the count.
Wladimir Klitschko is not one-dimensional at all. He's got every weapon on offense. That time he showed us the uppercut. He scores with the jab there. With all that leverage, all that size, and with Wladimir Klitschko, do not discount the technique. He turns that right hand into a big-time weapon.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Scored well with the left downstairs. It's almost unfair what Wladimir Klitschko can do in the ring. Tyson's hurt from that.
Clinch!
And that's the end of round one. Wladimir Klitschko's approach here is to score from the outside at long range, Teddy, and he's been headhunting and cashing in.
Well, he sees that his opponent is coming in the same way all the time, so he's picking him up, pot-shotting him a little bit before he gets close.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. And he just holds on there.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Wow! He is floored by a big uppercut.
One, two.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Solid left hand to the head. Wladimir Klitschko's... Oh! It was as if Klitschko had a red target painted on him right there. Just before that knockdown, his opponent struck with ease.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, not all knockdowns are created equal. I think the knockout victim here is actually pretty fine.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. You know, he went down, he got up right away. Now what he has to make sure he doesn't go past that flash point.
Right to the belt line. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Gets rid of that body shot. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Wladimir Klitschko's big shot comes crashing home. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
you're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
And that's the end of round 2.
Mike Tyson's style is flawed in this fight. It's not matching up well with an opponent who's more than comfortable hitting him from the outside.
He's standing there and all he's doing is absorbing. Somebody's got to remind him, you don't get points, you don't get credit for taking a good shot.
Little head hunting with the left. Wladimir Klitschko's got that one gift that we have seen win time and time again, and that is pure speed. He's got it every which way.
Yeah, he's putting those punches together. There's one way that you have to combat speed, and that's not trying to match it, and that's controlling distance and using timing. That's what his opponent needs to do now.
Blocking a score.
Mike Tyson, of course, winning 26 of his first 28 fights by knockout, 16 in the first round. But many of his opponents, it's not just Mike Tyson beating them, it's them beating themselves.
Yeah, they don't really fight him. In a lot of ways, they don't really show up. In a lot of ways, this sounds crazy, Tyson has never really been forced to really fight a fight because they are submitting already. Tyson depends on other people's weaknesses to be his strength.
So the game plan for Wladimir Klitschko doesn't change much. Another good, solid shot to the head.
And the game plan, you're right, is consistent. Set up.
There it is! Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
2, 3, 4.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Wladimir Klitschko. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Back up top he goes. And round 3 comes to an end. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out as we start round number 4. Wladimir Klitschko's up 2 rounds to 1. But keep in mind, they've already traded knockdowns.
Yeah, and his opponent knows that. He knows he can hurt him, and there's always hope. There's always incentive.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Tyson's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner,
Wow. The theater of the unexpected. Who would have ever expected that? Mike Tyson's one single lightning bolt of a punch ends this night early.
And it came right out of the skies, and it came right in the position where his opponent never saw it.
Thanks for being with us.